Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at Fastly stock. Now today's video is going to be mostly focused on technical analysis because I think that it's going to be great to show you guys this specific moment, what I'm seeing right now on the chart that I think is going to make Fastly rocket off into next week and potentially show us a higher price or some great price action to trade off of. So just to get started, guys, Fastly stock, if you've been watching this company over the last few weeks, you know that they've been really up and down, and it seems like every time they get a good piece of news or a good run up, the very next week they sell off extremely hard, and that's exactly what we're coming off of right now. They saw new highs on the stock around $140, and then immediately following, they ripped down all the way to $60. Now, when I show you guys this technical analysis, I always try to make the point that past trends seem to repeat themselves in the market. But with Fastly, it seems like they really just pulled back. They stopped trading downwards at a random moment. So that's why I didn't really want to bring this stock to you guys earlier. I wanted to wait for some clear price action, some clear technical analysis that I could show you on the stock. And that's what I think I have right now. So if you've been following the channel for a long time, you've seen these purple rectangles in the past when I'm trying to show you guys a key level for the stock to break in order for it to head back in the upwards or downwards direction. Now, when I was talking about AMD stock, I put it below the trend to show that if the trend was broken, if it came below the purple box, then that was going to be pretty significant to show a downtrend, a continued downtrend in AMD stock. And once that box was broken, we actually made over 300% return on an options play. So that was extremely good when we identified that rectangle and that area of support or resistance. And now I want to show you the similar thing, but in the opposite direction on Fastly stock. So if we take a look at Fastly stock here, you can see that pretty clearly around the $76, $75 level, they're setting up this rectangle where if they ever reach into this price, by the end of the day, it looks like they've closed above the price. So what do I mean by that? When they came up and then came down, the first time they were testing their resistance around $100 flat, they came back down and they came back into the $77 box, traded there, but they never closed the day within the box. Then again, when they went all the way up to 115, they sold off immediately following, but never left the box. And even on the 1-day chart, they didn't really close within the box, very, very close to closing outside. So it just goes to show you that this box is an area where bulls are going to step in on the stock and start buying because it is a great price in their eyes. So if you are able to get the stock around $76, at the very least, you can know that you are getting a great price, a price where investors are going to rather step in and buy than sell. So that's going to be already in your advantage. But now we're looking at the next time they ran up and down all the way to their all-time highs around 140. And probably the reason why a lot of you guys are wondering whether this stock will recover. And we unfortunately broke out from the rectangle, but you can see that we've retraced back into it and are now trading pretty sideways within the rectangle. So what do I think is going to happen with Fastly stock over the next few days or potentially trading hours? That's going to give us a great opportunity to trade to the upside. Now, if you see in the past when this pattern happened, when we were near the $76 rectangle, you can see that the stock really traded sideways for a few days and then rocketed off, traded sideways a few days, rocketed, sideways a few days, rocketed. And now what are we doing? We're trading sideways for a few days, looking for some higher highs and unfortunately not finding them yet. But I do think that this stock has a lot more upside than downside. Like I was explaining before, this is a great area of buying for this stock. There's going to be a lot more bulls coming in at this $76 price than bears. So that's why I can only recommend buying at this point. I would be stupid to say short the stock at $76. They're already sitting at their lows or near their lows for the last few months. So that's why I would not recommend shorting this stock under any circumstance near the $70, $80, or even $90 range. My ideal price here would be looking for a call, looking for buying shares here, I definitely recommend to buy shares on this company. I definitely recommend to open a call with a long-term expiration, 1 month, 2 months out, because I think that this company will be worth 99 or even $120 within 1 month from the time of this video. So what do I think is going to happen exactly? I think they're going to trade sideways a little more, respecting this 50 EMA. You can see that it was making a large difference in the past where they couldn't break up above this 50 EMA, and the 50 EMA just shows you a general direction. What direction is the stock going in the short term? So once we're able to break above this 50 EMA, if it does line up with the box, which is what I think is going to happen here, I think it's going to be a great time to see the second that it breaks above the 50 EMA. That's going to be the best time to jump in on a trade to the upside, because I think we will see a lot of upward strength on this stock. Probably one of the biggest runs to the upside that we've seen in a long time on the channel. And with a lot of stocks really being paused, not moving how we want them to, showing us volatility, it's always going to be great to have a stock like Fastly in your back pocket, where just on any given day, they can be up or down some significant amount. It's going to be great to trade stocks like this that you know can make a difference in a daily basis time frame, because you don't want to be holding positions for a week or 2 weeks. You want to make sure you secure your money when the market is so volatile, like how it's been over the last few days. So it's going to be critical to have a stock like this where you can make a 1-day trade and still be looking at some good returns, so you don't feel like you have to hold it a week. And that's going to be the stocks that are really making investors money over the last few days and weeks, with the fact and with the way that the market has been so volatile. So as always, guys, if you enjoy this technical analysis, all of it was done on tradingview.com. Link down in the description below to join the platform for completely free and support the channel. Also, link in the description for my Discord chat. Free plays and signals there every day, guys. We're making tons of money in there and tons of people showing their gains. So I'm really proud of what we're doing in the Discord. Thank you so much for the support lately on the channel, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, I hope your trades are in the green.